Love Medicine by Louise Erdrich is a masterwork of storytelling that delves deep into the lives of the people living on a North Dakota Ojibwe reservation. Through its intricate plot, complex characters, and richly woven narratives, it offers an unparalleled exploration of love, family, betrayal, loss, and redemption. In this multi-generational saga, Erdrich takes us through decades of triumphs and heartbreaks, capturing the complexity of life in a world where tradition clashes with modernity, where personal desires often conflict with communal ties. If you're looking for a story that grips your heart, makes you question your own identity, and keeps you coming back for more, Love Medicine is the book that will do just that. At the core of the novel are the Cashbaugh and Lamartine families, two interwoven clans whose fates are shaped by love, history, and a struggle for survival on the Ojibwe reservation. The story begins in the 1930s and spans several decades, with each chapter narrated by a different character, giving readers a unique window into the personal worlds of individuals who may be connected by blood, but whose experiences, desires, and lives often seem to run parallel to one another. The narrative style, shifting perspectives, allows the reader to see the same events from different angles, revealing how one event can have vastly different meanings depending on the person interpreting it. One of the most striking things about Love Medicine is its portrayal of love, not as a neat, tidy emotion, but as a complicated, messy, and often painful force that drives people to make decisions they might later regret. The title itself hints at this idea. Love is like a medicine, something that can heal but also hurt, something that people seek desperately even when it might not be the best thing for them. From the very first pages, Erdrich introduces us to the tumultuous and sometimes heartbreaking relationships between the characters. We meet Marie Cashbaugh, a tough, strong-willed woman whose love life is marked by complications and tragedy. She is the heart of the narrative, and her experiences shape much of the story. Marie's relationships with the men in her life, Nectar Cashbaugh, the man she marries, and the passionate affair she has with another man, form one of the novel's central themes. The clash between romantic desire and the constraints of cultural and familial expectations. The painful, often fraught choices Marie faces are emblematic of the larger struggles that the characters in Love Medicine endure. Love, for them, is not a pure or idealized experience. It is fraught with jealousy, guilt, passion, and sometimes, devastating betrayal. Erdrich also explores the generational aspects of love and trauma. The children of the characters grow up surrounded by the emotional scars of their parents, inheriting the burdens of their family's mistakes, but also the resilience and hope that keep them going. The novel paints a vivid picture of how history, both personal and cultural, shapes identity. The reservation, with its struggles against poverty, addiction, and systemic oppression, is a backdrop for the characters' personal battles. They fight not just against the external forces of racism and poverty, but against the weight of their own desires and dreams, the tug-of-war between staying true to their roots and forging their own paths in the modern world. The interconnectedness of the characters is another remarkable feature of Love Medicine. While they live in a small, insular community, their lives ripple outwards, touching the lives of others. The novel's structure is one of intricate webs, where each individual story is linked to another, and often, the past influences the present in unexpected ways. The novel has its own rhythm, shifting back and forth in time, revealing secrets and unearthing old wounds, providing us with a window into a world that is complex, layered, and deeply human. Through the lens of the Cashbaugh and Lamartine families, Erdrich addresses broader themes of survival. Love, in this context, becomes more than just an emotion, it becomes a survival mechanism. The characters are forced to endure the harsh realities of their environment, but they do so with an unwavering desire to love and to be loved. This desire keeps them grounded even when they are faced with heartbreaking losses, or the harshness of life on the reservation. Another essential theme of the book is the impact of historical and cultural change. The characters must navigate the tensions between their Ojibwe heritage and the forces of modernization. The novel setting in North Dakota is both a literal and symbolic battleground for these forces. The impact of colonialism, the loss of tradition, and the push for assimilation create a backdrop of tension that affects each character's worldview. Erdrich's writing provides a sensitive and nuanced portrayal of how history cannot be erased, but must be reckoned with, and how the choices individuals make are often a reflection of that reckoning. The writing itself in Love Medicine is exquisite. Erdrich's prose is rich and lyrical, filled with imagery that brings the world of the reservation to life. From the vast plains to the small, intimate moments between characters, every scene is vivid and emotionally charged. She writes with both tenderness and grit, showing the beauty in the struggle and the hardship in the love. There is a rawness to the characters' emotions and experiences that makes them feel real, making the reader feel their pain, joy, hope, and despair. It's a testament to Erdrich's skill as a writer that she can evoke such deep emotions with such understated beauty. The novel is not just a story of individuals, but also a portrait of a community. A community that, despite its flaws and struggles, is bound together by the invisible thread of shared experience. It's a community that learns to survive through its people's determination to hold on to their cultural identity while adapting to the modern world. Love Medicine is a meditation on what it means to be a part of something larger than oneself, and how love, in all its forms, connects us in ways we cannot always understand, but always feel. In conclusion, Louise Erdrich's Love Medicine is more than just a novel. It's an experience. It is a deep, emotional journey through the lives of a group of interconnected characters whose loves, losses, and hopes echo across generations. Erdrich's masterful storytelling, her profound understanding of human emotions, and her ability to portray complex cultural dynamics make this a book that is not only captivating to read, but transformative. It is a tale of survival, resilience, and the complex, sometimes painful nature of love, a love that is both medicine and poison, healing and hurting in equal measure. If you are looking for a narrative that will pull at your heartstrings, challenge your ideas, and leave you thinking long after the final page, Love Medicine is a book you won't want to miss.